on YouTube? I am amongst billions, and you, of course, are one of the very billions in which whom I am amongst. Man, I said that so many times it's starting to sound weird to me. But anyway, listen, man. You are one of the very billions in which whom I am amongst. Not so much today, though, man, because I'm kind of stuck inside. I'm staying inside. I ain't going nowhere, man. I got small kids and shit. I ain't trying to go outside and bring this shit back into my house. So, yo, I'm tucked in, man. Me and the fam are tight. We're tucked in, and that's what's going on over here. But, yo, listen. Tom MacDonald said he's going to give us a video today. He gave us a video. It's called Coronavirus, so you know it's going to be dope. Tom's probably got some shit to say about it, and as do I. So like the video and subscribe to the channel. But before we check this video out, I just want to say a couple things to the people out there, man. Listen, stay safe, stay home, sanitize, disinfect your shit. If you do go outside and you come back in, take your goddamn shoes off, tuck them away somewhere. Don't be walking around your house and spreading this shit all over your house. And you know what, man? Keep the kids safe and the older, elderly folk, because they're more susceptible than we are. So let's do our part, man. And you know, nobody has an idea what's going on for real, for real. Like, no matter who you're talking to or listening to or whatever, nobody has a clue. Everybody's got something to say, but nobody ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So just do your part. Best thing you can do is stay away from the human beings, man. Especially the ones that are outside your circle. You know what I'm saying? Go out and get your essentials if you can. If you can find toilet paper, go do that. And listen, man, I got an idea. So after all this is said and done and we're all safe and free and ready to go back outside, let's have a neighborhood teepee party where everybody just toilet papers the whole goddamn neighborhood, because we're going to have so much toilet paper, we're not going to know what to do with it. So let's just toilet paper our neighborhoods, man, and make some fun out of this shit. I think that's what we should do, man. Teepee party. But listen, Tom MacDonald, let's check this coronavirus video out. I'm excited because I know Tom always got some deep shit to say. Let's go, man.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin'. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real, and all the farmers.
Tom said, man, you think this shit's funny and you make memes and stuff, and you know, we all gotta make light of it somehow. But listen, the fact of the matter is, it is real. It's a pandemic, man. They're shutting everything down on us. They're telling us to stay inside. They're telling us to stay away from people, and that's crazy, man. In my entire life, this is the first time ever since I've been on the earth that anything even close to this has happened. We had swine flu. We had SARS. We had West Nile. Whatever we had, it wasn't like this. To my recollection, man, I don't recall it being like this, right? Like off the bat, like quick like this. So it's for real, people. So listen, man, just like I said, stay away from people, man, and just keep to yourself. Hopefully this will pass.
Don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication.
I gotta go back.
It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin'. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God. We can't rely on the science.
He said, man, the pharmaceutical companies ain't got shit to sell us, so everyone's dying, you know. And I'm sure the pharmaceutical companies are doing what they can to make a cure, because, yeah, there is a bunch of money coming for them. If they can find a cure or do have a cure for whatever this is, you know, that's their business, man. That's their business, is making money, not anything but. So let's not kid ourselves. They're really hustling to make a cure for this.
You know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God. We can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town we're in.
Yeah, you could tell at the end of that sentence, or the end of that line, that he kind of put some stress on it, because it's good to stay inside for a week or two, but when it becomes a month, hey man, you gotta stay inside for 2 months. Man, that's when people start to get stir crazy. That's when really shit starts to go down. You know what I mean? People start to say, this is actually happening and we need to kind of like stockpile some shit. That's when people start to go out and, you know, cause some fucking problems, some real problems for people, and say like law enforcement, and that's when shit gets real. So hopefully it doesn't get to that point. You know, that's my hope, man, is that this just kind of, instead of ramping up like it is, it kind of like flattens out, starts to taper down. Next thing you know, they say, y'all are good, man, you can go outside and be cool again, because I'd hate to see it, man, if it gets to like the apocalyptic type situation that everybody fears, right?
Together, they're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town. This
He said, man, it's a ghost town. We're supposed to stay inside. They're locking all the stores down. They're locking everything down on us. It's a war. And they'll always remember that locking all of our doors down was sticking together. So it's kind of like a, you know, he's saying, man, how is this helping us fight it? How are we staying together if everybody's told to separate, go inside, lock your doors, and hide from it? You know what I mean?
The pandemic.
Crazy,
we don't
crazy,
listen to
man.
the news because they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most
For
of us
real.
are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospital...
Hold up, man. He said, man, they're going to quarantine your city and block the road out of Dodge. So basically saying, you can't leave here. You're fucking stuck here. You know what I mean? You ain't going nowhere. This is where you're at. This is where you're going to be. And, like, that's not happening now, but you can't say it won't, right? Depending on, like, right now, basically, they've locked our doors and told us to stay inside. Wait till they lock your city down and tell you you can't leave that. And they lock your country down and tell you you can't leave that. You know what I mean? Your neighborhood, you're not allowed outside. What, you know what I mean? They just start kind of like closing everything off, so you're basically just stuck where you are. With what you have, you know what I'm saying?
Theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is, we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out, the meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone. You hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help. It's a
For real, man. That's how it is, too.
They're closing all the stores down. We're heading for shelter. It's all war now. They'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down. We're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop. There's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food, it's been bought. The truth is, we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together.
That's true. That's true. Some of us don't pray because we look at things a little differently, but we're all asking the same questions, man. What the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? Everybody's asking what is going on, whether you're asking your higher power, whether you're asking yourself, your family, your friends, whether you're looking to like people in the news or the media or whatever for the answers. Everybody's got the questions. But nobody got an answer, man. Not one motherfucking person on the earth has the answer to what's happening right now. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of people trying to figure it out. You know, it's crazy. I'm trying to do this, but I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm caught thinking about it at the same time. It's nuts, man. Like, what are you going to do, man? Hopefully it just kind of, like, goes away. Everybody can just chill and it just goes away, right? Be smart, be strong, be safe. Together we will overcome. Do your part. Shout out Nova Rockefeller, man. She's always in Tom's corner when it comes to these videos, man. She does her thing. So, yo, holy. Tom MacDonald, coronavirus. You know, we knew something like that was coming, not from Tom, but just, you know, in general. Everybody's going to have something to say about this coronavirus and what we should do or what we think is going on. But like I said, man, don't put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to understanding it from one certain person, because nobody's got the real truth. You know what I mean? Nobody's got the real answer to what's happening. So I don't know, man. Best thing we can do is just stay inside and you know, try and fight it that way by not being out and about and spreading things around and stuff like that. You know, like I said, man, try and go get the essentials you need. You know, water, food, some non-perishable foods, obviously, and fill your gas tanks up in your vehicles just in case you got to be on the move or whatever. Other than that, man, hopefully you got some shit that can keep you busy inside your house, man. You know what I mean? Do something that's productive, man. Pick up an instrument and learn it. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Do what you do. Just do it at home. You know, maybe do something new. But listen, man, I am amongst billions, and you are the billions. I hope the billions are staying safe, and you know, just keep yourself isolated, man, and hopefully this all passes. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Shout out Tom MacDonald, man. That was a really good video. It definitely kind of gives us a peek into his mind and how he feels about this whole corona. And you know, I can't say that I don't feel the same way. So like I said, man, be safe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.